My objective is to help your hunchback, what we call hyperkyphosis, forward head posture. We spend many hours a day in this position, looking down at our smartphone, our computer, our desk. And this is a very serious issue because we're affecting nerves that come out of the neck. We're affecting our organs when we're hunched in. It's affecting our respiration, our lungs, and it's affecting oxygen going to all the cells in the body. So when we're hunchback like this, there are key exercises that I'm going to share with you towards the end of this video that you're going to practice along with what I'm about to explain to you. A little simple thing that you can do every day to retrain this posture so we can take this hunchback and bring it back to normal again. Now, how much back or how well it will heal depends upon how advanced it is. But I will tell you, if you do the right things, you're going to get good results. You're going to feel better. You're going to prevent this from getting worse. You're going to prevent degenerative changes, arthritis, inflammation, which all lead to headaches, back pain, and even referred pain to the organs, even problems down to the lower back. It's all interconnected. When we're off in one area of the spine, something else in the spine is going to compensate for it. So we're going to apply a simple principle. And that principle is being on our back, because it's hard for many of you to sleep on your back. You may have sleep apnea, difficulty breathing. It may be uncomfortable for you. So the key thing with this particular exercise that you're going to really work on as much as you can daily at night, you'll start out just a few minutes, work your way up to 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. You can read in the position, but you're going to lay on your back. So this hunchback, going forward, here's the front of the face here. When we lay on our back, you can still see that hunch is still there. So generally what the average person will do is that they'll prop up a thick pillow to help support their head if they're on their back like that. If that's going to make it worse, we got to figure out a way, which I'm going to show you, how we can take this kyphosis right here and make the change here instead of here. So the key is that we're going to use a pillow or any other thick object that you have, and we're going to take this thick pillow and put it right where the bend is of the kyphosis. And if you lay over a pillow, maybe a little roller or something that's comfortable, and we primarily want to do this on a harder surface, on a carpet, a mat, and we don't want to do it on our bed because the bed is soft, the mattress will give in, it takes away the support. I don't recommend that you sleep with something like this because it can be very uncomfortable. But if you can slowly retrain these muscles and change the proprioception, the receptors within the joints communicating with the brain, the body will start making its changes. So if we take a support or a pillow, we don't want to do it down here, right where that hunch is, and then we come back down, then we'll want to take another pillow to support the head. And if you have to double it up right here, whatever it is, whatever's comfortable, so your body weight is going to compress right where the hunch is. This is what we want to accomplish. So I'm going to demonstrate from the side basically what we're going to do, how I place the pillow to try to get that hunch out, something that you should be doing at home so you can get that progress to help your hunchback. So imagine me being like this, or hunching, let's say, is in our upper thoracic spine. So right at that area to where the hunch is, you can take your pillow, even put it sideways, just like this, where it's narrow, not down, like this, and you can put it right in that area where you feel it's hunched, and it's going to really get in there and push up. Now, if you're in this position, of course, you have to support your head. So I'm not concerned about the head right now when it comes to correction. I'm concerned about the head so you can be comfortable. But right now, your body is going through extension. That spine is extending. As I come back, as that pillow pushes upwards in here, that spine is extending back like this, just like that. And you can adjust the pillow to where you get right up in that area, and you're just gonna lay there, and you can bend your knees, takes pressure off your back, and by doing so, right now you're using gravity. Gravity is pulling you down as you're working that exact area right in there. I could feel that nice bend in there, and let gravity do its work. And this time you can use your phone, you can read your magazine, you can watch TV, but the longer you can practice and staying in this area to get that hunching out, the more changes your body's gonna make with your muscles, your ligaments, as well as your nerves. So I challenge you to start practicing this little pillow trick. It can do wonderful things. And the only way that you're gonna make changes is you need to be on a hard surface. And you need to give it some time. Because if it's taken you years to develop this, it's gonna take some time to make that progress. But the progress you're going to see, not only in the way you look, but the way you're gonna feel. Remember, when we breathe, everything works together. The lungs have to expand. In order for the lungs to expand and everything to work correctly, you have to have that good posture. So, I'm gonna show you 2 additional exercises. I want you to practice just a couple minutes every day, along with doing this particular exercise. We can say this comfortable relaxation that you can just be in. So both of us have good posture, but you can see that forward head posture, that kyphosis, that hunchback right here. This is what it looks like. This is how we're gonna fix it. And the first exercise is that you're gonna face a door or a wall. And you're gonna put your hands behind your neck. And you're going to bring your elbows up as high as you can on that wall or door. Spread them apart, bring your feet back, and you're going to drop your body going inwards as you hyperextend your mid-back. Looking up, and you'll feel that nice stretch between the shoulder blades. And you're going to hold that there a good 20 to 30 seconds. Take it to the next level. You're going to walk your elbows up a little higher. Come back as far as you can to where you don't fall. Drop your body down more, and then feel that hyperextension. Looking up, and you're going to hold it there a good 20 to 30 seconds. You do that a few times a day. So this is what we look like right now, me and the spine. We're hunched over. This hunching, we want to put into a hyperextension. We want to take this, we want to bring it back like this. And this exercise will definitely help you. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay face down like I am right now. And I want you to go on your forearms just like this. And the objective here is to hyperextend. Because we're hunched like this, we want to unhunch it. Hyperextend that kyphosis. So just go on your elbows like this. And many of you who are really hunched over, this is the position I want you in right now. Because right now you are hyperextended. Now I want you to look up. And as you look up, you'll notice the stomach muscles, the abdomen, the rectus abdominis muscles, all around your belly button are going to stretch. We want that to stretch because when these muscles are tight, it's going to pull us forward and make the condition worse. So this is your starting position for the beginner. And you're just going to hang out in this position for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, however long you can do it, maybe a minute when you start out if it's uncomfortable, and gradually build up over time. So you're going to look up in this position, and as you look up and as you go forward with your body, you're going to feel a lot of stretching in the abdomen, those ab muscles. And as you progress, you're going to come up a little higher up. As days ahead, weeks ahead, and look up. You hold it there a minute or so, and obviously you're going to get tired. You can come and rest a few seconds. You'll do it again. But this is the second position that you want to work up to, just like this. You're going to hold it there a few minutes. And as you progress more and more, this is where we're going to use our hands and push up like you do in a push-up. And you'll get into this position because it's going to be hard to extend more than this at first, but you're gradually building up as we work against that kyphosis. It's extremely important. And this position is a little harder to hold. So you'll hold it there 30 seconds. You can rest and go back up. The objective is to extend the elbows. That's our max. That's our objective, but not everyone's going to be able to do that. So just to show you, here, you can come here, you can come here, but you can come here. And almost where you're extending the elbows, that is the full hyperextension. You're going to focus on looking upwards, because when you look upwards, everything's extending the way we want it to. As we hyperextend that kyphosis, the thoracic spine. And then what you can also do in the advanced phase, bring your hands further back towards you, come up again, and really lock them out. All right, you'll really get a lot of elongation, a lot of stretching. This is extremely good for you, and that's our objective. So, as you do the exercise, don't worry about how high you are. Just worry about, don't worry, but just focus on how much you are improving over the weeks ahead. That's the key. Do them together every day, and you'll see within weeks ahead, great changes, great progress, and I'm sure you're going to be real happy. Share this with your friends and family. You'll be doing them a big favor, and leave your comments below, and most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.